It's bad for the engines, and I tell you what, that was a real moment for the Jordan crew.
Problemen met zijn remmen. Die begeven het hier en dan verandert de BAR 006 in een ongeleid projectiel. Toucheert Sato de vangrail.
Here comes Ralf Schumacher up the inside of Webber. No love lost here. A little tag, Webber loses ground and Ralf is through. To complete, and look at this, a battle we've been seeing between Ralf Schumacher and Takuma Sato. That happened earlier, and we're being told now, Martin, by race direction, that he's now lost the points position here, though is Fisichella, and a little gentle spin there.
Then we go and finish the tyre program, and yeah, I hope.
Having connected with the back of the Renault, he locked his wheels up. Obviously got caught out in the concertina effect. Getting together down in Tosa. Alonso trying an opportunist move, was not really far enough up alongside Ralf.
En ook dit ziet er niet zo heel prettig uit met zijn R5. 3 Jaguars, nou min of meer rijp voor de schroothoop.
Dan werd ze leusherp in. Oh, boem. Ze heeft een probleem met een voorvleugel die onder zijn wielen terecht kwam. Zo denk ik het.
Let's have a look. What? Oh, there he goes, right over the back of a McLaren of Coulthard. Coulthard with no rear wing then. So he's had his accident in the middle of the tunnel, lapping the Williams. And I have to say, that's a pretty inexperienced thing to do, to try to go round the outside of somebody. And, he's having his accident and still giving the Williams driver the bird. Amazing. And caught Michael Schumacher, who spears off into the wall that Alonso has recently scarred anyway. That was triggered by Montoya.
His brakes there, so clearly the
hapless Ralf. We're on board now. Look, he turned the wheel and braked, and inevitably he just simply locked the front, and he's going to put his hand up in the air now and blame somebody, but now, and drives over to Mata's front wheel. Mata then.
Well, he's got it for it now. Side by side they touch, certainly part of one of the two cars.
Jensen Button, and it all came to a grinding halt. There he is in the pit lane. Two cars starting from the pit lane. That was dangerous. And Sato. And, oh, now he's gone, look, with all the fuelers still on the side. So.
Hasn't it? Absolutely extraordinary. There's a replay. Oof. Oh, dear.
Look. Four, five and six abreast at the back of the field, and Klean's going to get tangled up there, ran into the back of, I couldn't quite see who.
You can see the two Jaguars are side by side there at one point. Whack! Straight into the back of somebody.
Completely on him. Right rear tyre failure or puncture. So nasty incident there for 210 miles an hour. There we go, he's lost it early on, and yeah, that's a heavy impact, and worse than that, it was at 90 degrees. At 90, and I think that knocked him out.
Juan Pablo Montoya, want kijk wat er gebeurt. Halverwege de training. Montoya spint in de snelle chicane. 290 km per uur in zijn 6. Dan gaat het mis. Het lijkt een gewone spin, maar Montoya is zwaar beschadigd in de takels.
He dropped it on the exit of bridge. He was well through the corner, so, and then rolls over the rollover bar, digs into the gravel trap. He was walking away after this incident. We know he's okay. This is a replay. Jarno Trulli then in the pits for a schedule.
Oh, got an accident now. He's gone with the fuel hose attached.
Here we go then. Barrichello, too ambitious, locks his brakes up. Will that have damaged Coulthard's car?
It appears at the moment to be a failure in that bonding.
For the second year in a row then, Kimi Raikkonen's German Grand Prix ends up in that tyre barrier. If you remember, he collided last year with Ralf Schumacher and Rubens Barrichello at the start and finished up without any wheels on his car, more or less exactly. Plays for Real Madrid. Soon there's Zonta and Webber getting together.
Yeah, Zonta and Webber, and we've...
Très très limite, voilà. Oh là, mais il est parti tout droit là dans la... Il n'était pas sur la piste, il était sur la sortie de la pit lane.
Die Streckenposten würden es nicht zurückbringen. Da ist er leicht auf den Randstein gekommen, rutscht aus, korrigiert, überkorrigiert und schlägt jetzt ein. Und ich glaube, es hat...
Is he up the inside of Schumacher, who goes round the side-by-side. Kimi's had an incident there. Looks like a Jaguar involved as well. The Sauber and the BAR's caught up in that. But
There we go. Yes, they did touch. Webber getting in to the left rear corner, and that's why he hasn't come around. His front suspension's gone completely. Button, it looked like, has already lost his front wing somewhere as well. Total carnage. One Minardi spinning the other off then, and then I have to say Pantano looking like he had...
Louise, perhaps you can shed some light on it.
Well, I've just been down to Renault to see if there's anything they can tell me about what's going on with Jarno Trulli. Clearly some kind of problem. They say it's not a technical issue.
And Montoya says, well, this has worked once for me, but I'm afraid that kind of was always on the cards, that one.
On target for some points, but look at that. The tyres let go, and the poor old Minardi, absolute passenger in that one. Absolutely shocking luck for him. And Jenson Button, the right rear Michelin, letting go.
Yeah, that's right. Poor Antonio. As James has just said, a very strong race. Looked like you were going onto the podium. All came to nothing.
Well, I came to Spa with a target to be on the podium, my first podium in F1, and I think I proved today that that was possible, you know.
As we look at, oh, a big tangle there between Pitsonia and David Coulthard.
Können wir uns hier uns mal anschauen.
So, also eine typische Situation, wo schwer zu sagen ist, der David war
trying to pass. Oh no, that's just what they didn't need. What a sorry way to end.
How much to say